Welcome to WRTR Real Talk Radio. The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests
and do not necessarily reflect the views of any affiliated organizations or institutions. This podcast is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered legal, financial, or professional advice.
While we strive to provide accurate and up-to-date information, we make no representations or warranties of any kind, express or implied, about the completeness, accuracy, reliability, or availability with respect to the podcast or the information, products, services, or related graphics contained in the podcast.
Any reliance you place on such information is strictly at your own risk. In no event will we be liable for any loss or damage, including, without limitation, indirect or consequential loss or damage, or any loss or damage whatsoever arising from loss of data or profits arising out of or in connection with the use of this podcast.
By listening to WRTR Real Talk Radio, you acknowledge that you understand this disclaimer and agree to its terms. Enjoy the show.
WRTR Real Talk Radio.
Once upon a black Negro time.
So, wanna go upstairs?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Siri, does he have a,
Stay away from that nigga. He has a little dick. 3 Viagras won't even help him out. I am thicker than he is.
Yeah, I gotta go. Thanks for the time, though.
Siri, where the hoes at?
Checking on that for you. There are hoes in a 3.7 mile radius from this location. Them bitch is bad.
Hell yeah. Siri, what can I get my girl for Christmas?
Don't waste your money. That bitch will dump you in 2.5 days. You can't trust these hoes.
Well, damn. Siri, I'm being chased. Help me.
I am tired than a motherfucker. My battery is low, you should have charged me. I hope your Nikes are strapped tight.
What you say?
You dead, nigga.
Siri, how do I become more black?
Shut your bitch ass up.
Siri, will I need my umbrella today?
Please repeat that.
Will I need my umbrella today?
Pause. What the fuck did you just say?
Siri, beta Siri, listen closely, okay? Will I need my umbrella today?
Why don't you turn around and look out the goddamn window? The fuck I look like? I am not your bitch. Who the fuck do you think you are talking to?
I would kill to know what she got in them jeans. You? I think I'm gonna ask Siri what she got in them jeans. Siri, what she got in them jeans?
Damn, shorty got a dong. Here's what I found.
Damn!
So, Sid, is today a good day to go out and play basketball?
Hell yes. It is sunny as fuck outside.
Alright.
Got your ass. You mad?
It's Ghetto Siri.
By WRTR Real Talk Radio.
WRTR Real Talk Radio. There's levels to this shit.
Yeah, Sam did a lot of it. You know, Margaret, I used to drop nose hair burning ass bombs, but not anymore.
Not anymore, but how?
With these Glade plug-ups.
Glade plug-ups, huh? What are those?
Damn it, Margaret. Calm the fuck down. Glade plug-ups are the best solution for nasty-smelling flatulence. You just shove a Glade plug-up into your sphincter. Then the offending odor escaping your ass is transformed into an array of different aromas. There's Fruit Blast. There's After the Rain. And the one I'm using now, Poopery. You're right. That does smell terrific. I think I have a new best friend. Glade plug-ups, a refreshing blast right out of your ass.
and these biscuits touch my nigga lips. I rock my hips, I do a dip. I back it up like a real ass bitch. Too legit to quit when I eat these Pillsbury butter biscuits.
Parody commercial created by Brooklyn Page. Follow her on Twitter at BrickyBrick1 and subscribe to the Orangey and Purple YouTube videos on our YouTube channel, BrickyBrick1.
I hate being called female. Like, it makes my ass itch. Not in some sort of deep, I'm traumatized way, but like a here we go again way. Because in boot camp, female was like female. It was like a slur without being a slur. It was always loud, always aggressive. And it was followed by some nonsense. Like, shit we did wrong, shit we didn't do wrong. It didn't matter. We were always the females. Female this, female that. Ugh. Like, bro, breathe. Drink some water. Go touch some grass. Shut the fuck up. And if I hear any grown man say female, my whole body just goes off. Fuck, you're that type. Okay, got it. It's just fucking irritating. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Because let's be real, it's not the word itself. It's who uses it and how they use it. Every Red Pill podcast bro loves that word. And the tone is identical to the way those TIs used to bark at us all the time. So now my brain automatically files a man who says female into a I'm not about to argue with you folder. Because for what? I just don't want to talk to anybody that says it with their chest like that. Because every time I hear it come out of a man's mouth, I don't think woman. I think he about to say something stupid. And 9 times out of 10, I am right. Woman. Say it with me. Jesus Christ, it's not that difficult.
Time to get all up in your biz with Marcus on WRTR Real Talk Radio at Marcus Smoot on Twitter.
We're live inside another edition of In Your Biz on WRTR Real Talk Radio. It's your boy Marcus at the mic. And yo, this has been a minute since I've been able to do this. Man, oh man. It feels good to be back on air. And my guest today is named Cousin Popoff.
Yeah.
Cousin Popoff.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Man, I'm great, man. You know it's always a blessing to come back here. This home to me, man.
And we are definitely happy to have you.
You know this
definitely
home.
happy to have you. Cousin Popoff, for those of you that don't know, is a DC native who started doing music at a young age, but took on the name Cousin Popoff back in 2012.
Yeah.
Cousin Popoff has completed 9 projects in all, but 6 solo albums. We accept EBT. The mixtape is the most recent, the latest, the greatest, and the one dropping on the 6th of December, correct?
Yes, the 6th of December, 2 days after my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Shout outs to you, Sagittarius.
Yeah, say it.
There are 2 videos right now in circulation from the We Accept EBT mixtape. After so many trials and tribulations and going through being shot in early 2015, Cousin Popoff is ready to take the music industry on.
Ready.
Ready to hold it down.
I'm back like I never left.
Yeah, he back like herpes. Pal, I'm here. Pal, I'm gone.
There you go. Hey, look. It could be a show if we didn't hear the word herpes. I swear on everything I love.
Of course.
Yes.
Wait, do not laugh at me, HoneyB.
Yes.
I heard that word in a minute.
You know that.
You miss my herpes, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
They go away and then come right back, huh?
Yep.
Take
there
the
you
bow
go.
check.
All right. Enough about my herpes. More about Cousin Popoff.
Yeah.
Sir, why don't you tell the DMV and beyond a little bit more about yourself?
Look, I'm me, man. Look, I'm ready. I'm here. I'm
That's
back.
what she said.
You know what I'm saying? Look. And me, Cousin Popoff is a independent artist that's ready to, continue on what he started. Man, in 2012, it's 2017, and I'm back and I'm ready. I got good management behind me. Timmy, shout out to Timmy.
Big shout out.
Blessed Forever Entertainment is behind me. You and me. Timmy handled the business. I handled the bars.
Blessed Forever, that's what it's called?
Man, blessed forever. Look,
Awesome.
a lot of these dudes blessed now. We blessed forever. You and me.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Big shout outs to you. Okay, so tell the people how you got your start in music. You said back in 2012. Okay, what were you doing in 2012? Did you pick up a mixtape and go, oh, I can do that?
You know what? My good man Poe, he kind of challenged me to do a track.
Okay.
So I did a little freestyle song and I kind of liked it and I kept it going.
Nice.
I always rap. I've been rapping since high school, man. So, rapping always is in my blood.
What do you say your inspiration is behind it?
Life. If you ain't making no music, if it's not coming from the heart, then it's not real music, man. It's just, I don't know, it's garbage.
Wow. Okay. Well, a comedian once told me that his comedy comes from a very dark place in his life. Actually, I believe even Cat Williams said the same thing. But the thing is, with rap, with music, does that come from the same place or does it come from a different place?
Listen, what I just say is life, man. It's your life experience.
Good, bad?
It's definitely your life experience,
Okay.
man. Life give you trials, tribulations, ups, downs, lefts, rights, curveballs, home runs, first place, home run, everything. So you gotta, man, roll with the punches and be ready for whatever come your way. You know what I'm saying? Life is a maze because you don't know what's around the corner.
Right.
You don't know what's around the corner.
Awesome. Okay, so when Cousin Popoff doesn't have a mic in his hand, what is he doing?
Man, look, I'm trying to gain that full-time employment. That's what I'm trying to do. I get tired of going to ask to accept EBT. I'm trying to get straight cash. You know what I mean? There you go.
All right, so speaking of We Accept EBT, okay,
Correct.
Tell me the inspiration behind this album. Or this mixtape.
This mixtape right here is it was inspired by me just bullshitting a lot on all my old mixtapes. I just was going in the studio just freestyling, and now I'm really sitting down writing. I got my good man P. I get his approval on a rack of tracks. I never got his approval on no tracks. So
right.
I'm happy about that.
Excellent, because I've seen you put out the promo. You've definitely been pushing this.
Man, I got to. It's not just me. It's that management. Shout out to Timmy, man. Timmy holding it down, man. It won't be none of this right now if it wasn't for Timmy, man. Timmy is my force that's pushing me, and I'm gonna push her too. We pushing each other.
Clap, you've heard it, right? You seen the video?
Yeah, I seen the video.
Okay.
I enjoyed it, man. It was great, man.
Right. Out of there, Cavalli Rich, that thing like that. And I got another one out called Counting and Jugging with my good man Bodie, Drama Side, and Suave. There's something nice. Shot by my good man Tony and Gotti and them.
Right.
And my good brothers, man. They come through. Yeah, let's get this business. We on business.
Yeah, it was a good quality video, man.
Right. Them boys good. And you know what? I kind of been so stuck in doing videos in DC. Them boys got that drone. So my next video, I'm going to come out Maryland so I can use that drone. He going to get them aerial shots. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Somewhere.
Aerial shots. I love it.
Those drones are expensive, man. They hit grip. They about 5,000.
Hey,
really?
That's a good investment.
It's a great investment just to get those aerial shots, and they get them
and
filmed.
Shots of your neighbor naked.
They HD and they get them go. They film quality.
There you go.
Hey girl, you just got out the shower.
You don't want to get your drone shot down. That's 5,000 shot down.
Can't do that.
No, most women will just scream and cover up, unless you're in the hood, and then you can get the shot down.
You might get shot down.
Do it around here or something, Anyways, moving on, Cousin Popoff. So, out of your 9 projects, would you say that this is your favorite?
Honestly, it has to be because this is the one that is gonna get me to where I want to go, and this is my future right here.
Okay.
I listen to my old ones, and I appreciate them because that was my struggle at the time. I remember a time where guys when they listen to my music, I play something, they be like, next. Now they want to say, man, they saying next, like what's next?
Yeah, people.
You know what I'm saying? Like what's next? What's the next track on there?
Unfortunately, your friends don't support you until strangers start celebrating you.
I like that. That's something that, and you know what? And that's true.
It is true.
If it's a good music and you got a real friend, they're gonna tell you if it's good or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it took for me. Like I said, my good man P, he was always my ear. I remember times I used to get in this car, play some of my old songs, and my man to shut me down. Man, take that shit off. Right? Don't be playing that in my car. But now, he asking for tracks. You know what I'm saying? Not only do he ask for tracks, he got the tracks himself. So I know it's worth listening to now because my man is my ear to everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next for you? Okay, so we got the We Accept EBT mixtape. Correct. What do you think is your next mode or your next direction? Where you going?
My next direction is no more free music for me. You will not eat off me for free no more. Everything
he
else
does not accept EBT anymore.
Correct. We going straight cash now, man. And credit. Credit, cash, debit.
Better get one of them little iPhone thingies.
We doing it all next. But yeah, this is my Snoop last meal. Like this is the last time anybody eat off me for free.
Right.
There we go, right there.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay, so tell the listeners where they can hear more about you and where they can hear your other 9 projects, not your old ones, but
listen,
your other 9.
I have about 6 of them on that Piff. Just type my name in, that Piff, CUZINPOPOFF, Cousin Pop Off. I got mixtapes on there. I'm be honest with you, they decent, but ain't nothing comparing them with this. We Accept EBT is just a brand new sound for me. I have original beats. I have great engineering. Shout out to Mickey Love for that. Shout out to my in-house producer, Main Stacks. He killing them beats for me, man. He just dropped me off 5 more beats recently. I'm about to get into the lab and start writing again for my next project. But this is the last project anybody gets from Cousin Pop Off for free. I'm going to stamp that again.
Do you
That's
hear
why
that?
I'm pushing this joint like that, because this is the last free Cousin Pop Off anything you get from me. Everything else got a cost, man. This how I eat. I gotta respect the grind, gotta respect the hustle. So, why not?
You hear that, people? So all y'all sitting around thinking that you was gonna get Cousin Pop Off's music for free. I bet it feels that same way.
They better enjoy this. Enjoy this.
Feels that same way when that prostitute said, "No more freebies," doesn't it? We know
that was voluntary work, man. You know that.
Oh,
she was volunteering that day. She had to do community service.
Oh, was she?
You know that.
One more again. Give the people your links on social media and how they get in touch with you.
Facebook, Cousin Pop Off, CUZINPOPOFF. Instagram, same thing, CUZINPOPOFF, all one word. Man, look, I'm a good dude. I don't use that word real nigga, because these guys that's calling dudes real niggas be some of the fakest people in the world. I'm just a good dude. I'm a real father. Shout out to my daughters. Indy and Amani, they know what's up, man. My baby's getting older and they love their daddy, and they know what I do and they support everything I do. So I'm rolling with my baby girls to the moon and back.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What words can you leave your fellow artists that are in the grind, trying to make their careers happen, trying to get a step further?
Hey, you can't do it by yourself, man. Get you a team, man. I'm gonna leave it like that. You can't do it by yourself. Get you a team. All these dudes think you could do it by yourself. Nah, you can't. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Get you a nice team, nice management, and you, man, your potential is endless. That's all I can say.
Awesome. Cousin Pop Off, ladies and gentlemen. Cousin Pop Off, it has been a pleasure having you here on the show.
Thank you.
Always good to see you.
Always good to be here. I told you this home, man.
I can't wait until your next project. Then maybe we can have strippers or something in here. HoneyB, you getting back on the pole?
No, but I'm down for the strippers though.
Hey,
I'm down for strippers.
HoneyB.
Everybody know I love the strippers.
Hey. I love them. I just don't tip them. You know what I mean? It's a difference.
Wait, they don't accept EBT either.
Hey, right. Look, I need to recertify anyway.
So. We accept EBT. Dropping December 6th.
Yes, December
2017.
6th, man. Everywhere. That junk gonna be everywhere, man. I don't care where you go. You
like
can go
bacon.
anywhere and find it, man. That Piff, Spin Riddler, whatever, man. Your grandma house, your aunt house, your cousin house, everybody's house.
Granny got a copy of my mixtape.
Yeah.
Damn.
Granny definitely got a copy of it.
Yeah.
And she got an edible too.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah.
Granny turned it. Wait.
Yeah, Granny going on.
Granny up there baking cookies.
Yeah, snorting lines off Granny's cleavage, ain't you?
Nah.
Oh, just making sure. Playing us out is Cousin Pop Off.
Yeah.
Featuring Cavalli Rich with Out of There.
Out of there.
Right here on WRTR.
Out of there.
Real Talk Radio. Keep it locked.
Some work and get out of there. I just might swing through the trap, make a few sales and get out of there. I just might count a few stacks, fuck up the club and get out of there. Damn sure they look like a snack. I feed it addicted, I'm out of there. Out of there, out of there. I hit the gas, now I'm out of there. Out of there, out of there. Break the dice game, then I'm out of there. I just might hit on my plug, swing through the trap, make a few stacks. I just might hit on my plug, swing through the trap, make a few stacks.
Fuck the club up and get out of there. These niggas get drunk, turn to Spider-Man. I'm getting this green like Peter Pan. These niggas is trash, recycle band. I laugh at these niggas, I have no friends. All I wanna do is get money in the bin. Niggas talk how you back alive to them. When you hang with losers, then you know you can't win. Holla at you bitches, I did fall. It's deeper than rap ass Rick Ross. These niggas claiming that they the boss, but they dirty and broken, they unemployed. I hit the casino up with P. He hit the tables, I'm going to eat. In my pocket about 3 G's, I'm not gonna don't spend a penny. I hit them all and get out of there. The game is cold like a polar bear. It's lonely at the top, don't play fair. Came for a new chops, can't stay there. I'm looking for a good girl, that's rare. These hoes looking for a come up. And all my niggas, they run up, but they guns up like who want what?
I just might hit up the plug, grab us some work and get out of there. I just might swing through the trap, make a few sales and get out of there. I just might count a few stacks, fuck up the club and get out of there. Damn sure they look like a snack. I feed it a dick and I'm out of there. Out of there, out of there. I hit the gas now I'm out of there. Out of there, out of there. Break the dice game then I'm out of there. I just might hit up my plug, swing through the trap, make a few stacks. I just might hit up my plug, swing through the trap, make a few stacks. They say it's my time, I been knew I had it. Fast rush spot, fresh work and don't panic. Your bitch want the dick and I let her have it. Dressed in designer, swerve all through the traffic. Fuck if they hating, I bet they won't say the shit to my face. I don't got no patience, I turn the bitch nigga to a case. Mad cause your whole all in my face. Better put the bitch in her place. Nigga tryna beef with me. Slim, I keep the dog, I'm straight. Hold up, tell a little bitch roll up. She been on my line for a minute. I told her come through, get folded. I fell asleep on the sofa. She wake me up like some Folgers. I get the head and I'm out of there. I been nigga lotto, I'm out of there. These niggas wanna be me. Hero watch got bust down. Pop off except EBT. Section 8 trapping is out now. I just might hit up the plug, grab us some work and get out of there. I just might swing through the trap, make a few sales and get out of there. I just might count a few stacks, fuck up the club and get out of there. Damn sure they look like a snack. I feed it a dick and I'm out of there. Out of there, out of there. I hit the gas now I'm out of there. Out of there, out of there. Break the dice game then I'm out of there. I just might hit up my plug, swing through the trap, make a few stacks. I just might hit up my plug, swing through the trap, make a few stacks. I just might hit up the plug, grab us some work and get out of there. I just might swing through the trap, make a few sales and get out of there. I just might count a few stacks, fuck up the club and get out of there. Damn sure they look like a snack. I feed it a dick and I'm out of there. Out of there, out of there. I hit the gas now I'm out of there. Out of there, out of there. Break the dice game then I'm out of there. These niggas wanna be me. Hero watch got bust down. Pop off except EBT. Section 8 trapping is out now. Watch got bust down, pop off except EBT. Section 8 trapping is out now.
I'm 55, and if you're in your 30s, here's some uncomfortable truths you might need to hear. Your 30s will expose every lie you told yourself in your 20s. The people you grew up with may not grow with you, and that's okay. Let that truth set you free instead of keeping you stuck. Some people are only close to you because you don't have boundaries yet. You're not tired, you're misaligned. Your energy isn't drained, it's just being spent in the wrong direction. You don't need more self-care, you need self-respect. Self-care is cute, but self-respect is transformational. You don't need more inspiration, you need fewer interruptions. Your 30s won't give you peace, they give you perspective. You create the peace. Growth will cost you your fantasy version of yourself, the one who never failed, who never missed, and who never messed up. Reinvention requires disappointment. Somebody's going to be mad. Your family, your friends, or your future self. Pick who you can live with. If you don't choose your life on purpose, you will live it by accident. Your 30s aren't here to punish you. They're here to push you. Hope that helps.
Hey, big dog, you made it. You made it. You made it to a point in your life where your confidence offended their insecurities. Where your growth exposed their comfort zone, where the way you walk, talk, move, and believe make people who never tried feel some type of way. But listen to me. Don't you ever apologize for who you became. Woo! My God, listen to me. Don't you ever apologize for who you became. You paid for that growth. You bled for that confidence. You sacrificed for that mindset. They wasn't there for the night you had to rebuild yourself. They wasn't there when you had a true faith over fear. They wasn't there when you had to walk alone to protect your peace. So stand on who you are now. Stand on what God brought you through. Big dog, you just didn't make it. You earned it. You earned it. Respectfully, big dog. Yeah, that's real.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Real from Staying There. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chance in the building. And you're listening to Real Talk Radio, WRTR. Let me say that again, WRTR, Real Talk Radio in Washington, D.C. You better talk to your boy Marcus.
Where the hell is my music clip?
I gave him one.
Why the hell you ain't using it?
Look, we already on life
I
support.
don't like 90s, 75,
This
70s
is 70s
porn.
porn. Hey, HoneyB.
I need to get to 2017.
Hey, HoneyB.
Hey.
Heard you got them pound cakes.
I do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How much they going for?
$45.
Ooh, a cheek?
A cheek.
Yes. Why don't you bend it over and show me what them cakes do?
I can't.
Wait, why? Wait.
I'm rusty. I ain't done this shit in a long time. Okay.
Yeah. I love how that roach just crawled up out them cheeks.
It was only a matter of time. I was waiting for that.
Wait, why?
It was a matter of time.
No, but you know what? No, a roach didn't crawl out of somebody's cheeks, but that actually happened to me. I went to somebody's house and a roach crawled up like out the wall. Like,
oh no, that happened to me too.
Really?
And recently? I had to go.
Yeah.
No, it didn't happen recently. It was like a couple years ago, but I had to go.
It's alarming. Like, y'all get y'all's life together. Yeah.
WRTR Real Talk Radio. Dead for that. Time to find out what Marcus is dead for.
Simply put, I'm dead for this idiot in office. Like, I'm dead for him. He has single-handedly made us the laughing stock of the world. And what I mean by the laughing stock, I mean the laughing stock. Everything that comes out of this man's mouth is it's just freaking toxic. Have you heard? Did you hear what he said to that wife of the fallen soldier?
No, what did he say?
Okay, so it was his grieving wife. He, the man died serving our country. He tells the wife, he hugs her. Yeah, well, I guess he knew what he was signing up for.
What? Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yes. What a fucking dick.
Yeah.
I hate him. He needs to be slapped by I wish that we would band together as a country, that we would band together as a people and get this mofo out of here. Big shout out to Heather Mahoney that says, oh, my favorite topic, fuck Trump. Twisting Word says, what y'all drinking? That's them drinking, not me.
VSOP.
Oh.
Remy.
Yeah, HoneyB turned up early this morning. But no, honestly, Trump, asshat, complete asshat. Let's get this asshat out of office right now. Let's band together, people. We have to, because if we don't do it, who's gonna do it?
Exactly.
Stand up for what you believe. Stand for something or fall for anything. I mean, it is what it is. All right, up next, I guess we got...
Thanks to Trump and his bitch-ass administration, I have to drop out of school. Yep, you heard me correctly. I have to drop out of school. And if you're wondering why, the reason is y'all president decided to not only take my degree, but take pretty much most degrees that women and people of color, the degrees that we mainly get. He's now deeming them as non-professional degrees, which at first I was like, who gives a shit? Fuck him and his opinion. No, this shit way deeper than his opinion, because what happened is he cut funding for these non-professional degrees. And mind you, I'm in a whole ass doctoral program. But since, y'all president just got bored and he couldn't find shit else to do, said, why work on world hunger? Why work on equal rights? I'm gonna make shit even more uneven than what the fuck it's already been. I'm gonna take all the degrees women and black people get, and I'm gonna make them non-professional. And like I was saying, he cut the funding. So here's how it goes. You only get a limited amount of funding for a non-professional degree program, which is not a lot. So yeah, now I gotta drop out of school. I am not happy about this at all, but I don't have a choice. So yeah, fuck Donald Trump.
You're only as good as you smell. It's the hygiene tip with HoneyB.
All right, make us less stinky.
Okay, so with wintertime, especially in the DMV area, ladies and gentlemen, with the wintertime coming, just because it's cold outside does not mean you have to wash your ass less. There are people out here that actually think that just because it's cold outside, they're not sweating as much as they normally would during the summertime and maybe the spring months, that they don't have to wash as often. No, that's not how life works. You need to bathe your ass, and you need to bathe it at least once a day, okay? I always talk about how I love my peppermint soaps and things like that. Peppermint is amazing. I think, Marcus, you use peppermint soap too, don't you?
I do.
Peppermint soap is amazing. It's very amazing.
Feels good on your balls, fellas.
Yeah, well, from what I understand, it does. It give you a little tingle in your ball area or whatever.
It really does.
I like to use Castor soap as well. But you can use anything that does not break you out, anything that does not dry your skin out. And we'll talk about moisturizers in another episode. But definitely wash your ass, ladies and gentlemen. Just because it's cold outside does not mean that you can skip it, because you're building all of these nasty bacteria on your body, and you need to wash it off daily. So wash your ass, ladies and gentlemen. If you need any tips or any soaps or anything like that, definitely tweet me or hit me at HoneyB1980 HoneyB 1980.
Clap. Stop. Just stop wearing them same drawers 2 and 3 times.
Why not?
Because it's winter time and you can't do that. HoneyB just
when
talks
it's cold, it's not as bad as
the funk don't freeze up, sir. Keep it locked. Wi-Fi's are up next.
Did you know that unhealthy relationships can make your body sick? A 2010 study published in JAMA found that people who experienced severe stress or trauma were 36% more likely to develop autoimmune diseases. These include lupus, Crohn's disease, rheumatoid arthritis, thyroid disease. Toxic relationships keep your body in fight or flight, releasing cortisol nonstop, which leads to a suppressed immune system, increased inflammation, leaky gut, hormone imbalances, and autoimmune flare-ups. Not only do toxic relationships make you sick, but they can also kill you. A 2010 study found that people in bad relationships increased their risk of early death by up to 50%. That's the equivalent to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. We also see this connection in scripture. Proverbs 14:30 says that a heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. Inner turmoil, envy, resentment, bitterness physically damages your body. So it's so important that we manage our relationships and make sure that people are adding to us and not destroying us and killing us.
Why do you have roaches?
The Why File.
Why do my children hate me?
On WRTR Real Talk Radio.
Why did my vagina burn?
The truth is out there.
We're explaining the unexplained by taking your tweets at WRTR Radio. We take your emails at station at WRTRRealTalkRadio.com, and we take your Facebook messages at Facebook.com/WRTR Real Talk Radio. My name is Marcus Smoot.
It's your girl, HoneyB.
And it's your boy, DJ Clappa.
And this is the Wi-Files. Remember, the truth is out there. We're going to let DJ Clappa go first this week.
Really?
Yes, because we don't like you.
This comes from Charles.
What is
and
Charles?
He's down in, what's that? North Beach.
Okay.
And he wants to know why people post their business on Facebook and then be crying on Facebook talking about stay out while y'all in my business.
I don't understand it.
You know what? I think, honestly, it's because people, I think it's an attention thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, oh, well, I'm just so hurt. I'm just so depressed. But don't ask me about it. Don't tell me about it, because then they want you to bombard them. They want you to pull it out of them, and they want to feel like they somebody important. That's it.
You know what, Charles? I learned a lot in these communication classes, and it speaks on this. It speaks on how we are addicted, how we are so addicted to the social media and the digital age that it does draw the attention. The people want attention, and it's that vent, and then Facebook, social media, not just Facebook, social media gives you the tools to vent. You're feeling disgusted, you're feeling happy, you're feeling like they just feed it to you, and it's an addiction, right? The emojis, right? That's how we communicate. People can no longer, right? It's getting to a point people can't no longer show these things face to face. Right. It has to be done through social media. That's what people feel most comfortable with.
You know what? I actually believe that, because, I mean, even if you think about dating, today versus 20 or versus what 1980 or the 1980s, the 1990s. If you think about it today versus those days, if you really look at it, everything now is dictated by a swipe. Left swipe, I like you. Right swipe, I don't. Or whatever, however it works. I don't know. But, I mean, that's what we're basing it off of. Like, when we get communication, like, and I've done internet dating. So, it's like when you meet somebody in person, they are not the person that you saw online. You know, it's like you had this really great conversation online, and then you get in person, and it's like, okay, what do we do? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Have y'all
That's
had
true.
that happen?
Yeah.
I mean, HoneyB? Oh.
She wasn't who she said she was.
Oh.
But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's a lesson learned. It's life. It's life. That's I just take everything that happens to me as fucking life and a lesson learned, or, you know.
So thanks, Charles, for asking that question. People have to recognize that we're being, you know, like just pushed into an era where it's like it's no more like really social interaction, face-to-face social interaction. It's just digital interaction. And that's why your business is out there, because you're being fed the tools and all these creative things to say, hey, you can do it here.
Did you hear about that?
That's just as bad as the person that says, you know, I'm taking a break from social media for a while. Take the break. You don't need to tell everybody. I hate that. Bye.
I'm taking a break from social media.
Just disappear.
It's just so
with
much
so
going
many
on.
crazy things going on. I'm taking a break. Bye.
Exactly.
Do you know what
Just
they're
like
saying?
the people that like announce that they're gonna kill themselves on air. I hate that. I mean, not on air.
They're
online.
saying that like your blood pressure and health wise is from social media.
That's absolutely true.
Because it causes a reaction, right? So your pressure, right? Like it's an unnecessary reaction, right? So because you get mad, you see things, you can get mad, and it's causing a reaction to where it's bad for your health, man.
You hear that? It's bad for your health to be on the internet. Get off the internet and quit looking at cat videos. Why?
Because the ignorance is out there.
HoneyB, what you got, mama?
This is from Natasha in Waldorf, Maryland. Natasha wants to know why is it that some people who decide to have an event at their house always ask everybody to bring a bottle and a side dish, and come to find out they didn't offer anything but a house? Okay, so I actually went to
what
a
kind
party.
of people you dealing with, Natasha?
Right, I actually was invited. I didn't go, but I was invited to a party that was like that. The person decided she wanted to have a get together at her house, but you know she didn't really want to provide any food or drink, so she asked everybody to bring either a side dish or a main dish like a meat or a bottle, and then let everybody know what you're bringing so that nobody can, you know, overlap with like their side dishes or meats or drinks or anything like that. So
what kind of shiggity is this?
Now, some people do that because they want to have that company, yet they broke and they just really can't afford it. My thing is that if you can't afford it, then don't have the damn party. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just insane. That's crazy. Or if you know, just have a few friends over and, you know, for drinks, but don't have like this lavish big party where you're inviting 50 motherfuckers and all you're doing is providing a shelter. I don't think that's right. I think that's crazy. That's insane for people to do that. But there are folks out here that do it, to each his own. But I personally wouldn't do that shit like that. I mean, you know, I provide the food. You bring a bottle to keep the party going. That's usually the nature of every party that I have. But you know, there are some folks out here that do that. But I can't explain to you why whoever party you went to did it, but in the nature of the person's party that I was invited to, she just wanted to have company, but she didn't have any money to host or at least have the things that were needed, like food and drink and stuff like that. So she asked everybody else to bring it.
Yeah, why?
Truth's always out there.
Because it's always out there.
Yeah.
All right, this question comes from Shamika from Southeast DC. I'm going to read this verbatim, okay? She says, "Dear WRTR, I got a question for your Wi-Fi's." She said, "Why don't niggas like to wash their booty hole?"
Good question. I asked that. I told y'all that a long time ago. Some of y'all men don't like to wash our ass for whatever reason. I don't understand that shit. But some men don't like to wash their ass. Now, granted, there's some women that don't like to wash their ass either. But it's like well known that there are men out there that don't like to wash their ass. I'm part of this Facebook group, which shall remain nameless. But This girl actually posted something. It was earlier this week. She posted something about that. She said that she, which I didn't understand, but she said she had sex with this guy, and then she got up to walk out the room
and there was
to go get some, to get some water, and then when she came back, she said she smelled nothing but ass, and she was like, she knew it wasn't her, and he had fell asleep at this point, and she checked him. It was his ass. First of all, you didn't smell his ass. Yeah, she checked. She went to his ass, I guess, and she checked, and that's what she said. She walked over to him and she checked. And she said the closer she got to him, the more she smelled it. She said it just smelled like straight ass. And my thing is, once he took his clothes off, you didn't smell that shit. First of all, but
clap.
Secondly, there are a lot of men out here that don't wash their ass. I don't know why.
I'd say the ladies run around sniffing
why y'all not washing your asses, gentlemen?
Excuse me.
It's washed.
Excuse me.
Why y'all not washing your ass?
Yeah. The ass is washed. And if you, fellas, for real, this is what we doing.
There are men that have skid marks in their drawers.
Okay, so if you are that person that, for whatever reason, is unsanitary with it, the ladies don't like it. They've spoken. So, I mean...
Ooh, and my friend, right?
Oh, hell. Here we go.
So, my friend, she decided she wanted to get a little freaky, right? So, she had her man sit down on the toilet seat, and while she rode him on the toilet, right? So, they doing their thing or whatever. Then
Wait, what?
She got on top of him she had him sit on the toilet seat, and so she got on top of him, and, they was having sex.
While he was taking the shit?
No. He was sitting on the top part of the toilet seat cover, sorry. So, he was just sitting on the toilet seat and they were having sex or whatever. So after they were done, he got up and she said it was a shit stain on, like a shit mark on the fucking toilet seat because he don't wash his ass. And I said, bitch, the relationship would have been over.
He don't wipe good either.
That's evident.
Y'all, man, stop being scared to wipe your ass. Dry, wet, dry.
What?
Y'all know what that means. Toilet paper, wipe. Wet wipe. Toilet paper.
What?
Boom.
Okay. I'm disgusted. Okay. That I don't understand. Okay. You laughing at me. I really don't understand it.
I don't understand it either.
Man. Just going to take care of that.
Yeah, why is there an aroma when you for real? Okay, before I throw up, that wraps it up for this week's Why Files. We're always answering why for you at WRTR Radio on Twitter, station at WRTR Real Talk Radio.
I know side pieces, men and women that don't mind being on the side of others' relationships and marriages, and also weird bitches have that low self-esteem strength, so they like to fight real hard. They fight hard like Viking, and I'm not going back and forth with you, but I do gotta say a couple things. I, for one, have said many a times that I don't believe in home wreckers. If you allow somebody to come into your home and destroy everything that you and your partner have built, then you just hired a contracted employee. However, there is a lot of people that don't mind being part-time pieces of shit. They come in and they destroy relationships, marriages, families, friendships, and they go about their day like nothing's going to happen to them. And I'm here to tell you, you're wrong. Is this thing on? You're wrong. Some believe in karma, but I believe that the demons come back from your consequences and dig all in that ass. I'm talking about in it. I'm talking about in it, as they should. A lot of people will justify like betrayal or cheating by saying things like, well, you should have known who you married. You should have known who you befriended. And in some cases, that's absolutely true. But in others, the mask fell off after years. When that mask falls off and folks' true colors really show, you start second guessing everything, including yourself and your decisions. You were open, you were vulnerable, and you trusted somebody that you had good intentions for, but they had nothing but bad intentions for you. And that corrupts you. It hurts. If you don't understand the concept of commitment and loyalty, stay your ass out them courtrooms. Do us all a favor. Folks say marriage is watered down. People are acting like it's just a piece of paper, but that's because the only people that are supposed to take their marriage seriously are the two people that took the vows. And if they don't, well, others won't. Marriage is looking like the pool pit got poo-poo in it. The dating pool got piss in it. And y'all aren't making the friendship pool any cleaner. It's hard to find a friend as an adult because you don't know if somebody is coming around you because they genuinely like you or they're plotting to take your life, both literally and figuratively. People with good hearts are guarding themselves more than ever nowadays, as they should. If you got a couple real ones by your side, keep them close, because it's scary out here in these streets. Ain't nothing cute about crossing somebody genuine. And for those that think it is, may you lose everything you ever loved. Have the life you deserve.
I would describe us as a traditional couple.
I love blowjobs. I do.
But lately, we've been using lip labs just for her veggie wipes. They're moist, scented wipes for my vagina.
I picked them up at the store.
It used to gross him out.
It's true. I couldn't handle that, vaginal smell. that vaginas have.
But ever since he brought them home,
Now I love going down on her.
beer flavor is his favorite.
It is.
Lip Labs newly scented just for her Veggie Wipes. Natural, fabulous, fresh.
It's good to know he's happy.
Feeling down? Clappa's got a moment of inspiration just for you.
Inspire us, sir.
I saw this week. I'm gonna actually give you a Bible quote.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Proverbs 13:3. He who guards his mouth preserves his life, but he who opens wide his lips shall have destruction. So what is that saying? Is like
wait. I don't
shall have the destruction, right? Because you have to watch what you say, man. Like people so in the rush to just spit off stuff like in anger, fast, quick to anger, but you're, you know what I'm saying? You can be like, so if I say something, if I'm always being destructive with my mouth, right? Being destructive with the words I'm speaking. Then what happens is I'm hurting myself and I'm also hurting someone else. I might be hurting someone else's feelings, man. I might be driving them to kill himself. You know what I'm saying? You don't never know how, you got to be careful what you say.
True.
Right? Be mindful of your words, right? But you're also destroying yourself, man, because when that comes out, you can never take it back.
Very true.
You can never take it back, man. So just people have to be careful and think about what you're saying before you put it out there in the universe, man. And
very true.
Life and death is in the power of the tongue. So when you even to yourself, when you say that you can't do something, or I'm not good, or I'm not great, or I'm not this, you're speaking power to your own self to put your own self down to where, you know what I'm saying, that you're limiting yourself.
Right.
And that's the power, man. But when you say positive things about yourself and to other people, you're speaking life into the universe. You're speaking power to it. And then those things happen. And those things will happen.
Awesome. Hear that, HoneyB? Your mouth can be destructive. Yeah.
I already know that. I always say that.
Yes, I'm sure
I always
it
say
can.
that. You gotta be careful.
Look at Marcus. Look at Marcus.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You can't even have a regular conversation.
I'm just saying. He who opens his mouth should have destructive lips or something. Whoa, yeah. It's like, nah, I'm just kidding. I kid.
I'm really not in the mood to do this with y'all today.
I know I don't wipe my ass and it stinks when I walk past you in public, but there is no reason for you guys to be making this face when I walk by. I see you doing that, and it makes me feel like shit. So not only am I smelling like shit, I'm now feeling like shit because you don't know how to control your face. And everybody's always talking about how disgusting it is that I don't wipe. But you know what? If the Lord wanted me to wipe my ass, he would have built in toilet paper into my body. And he didn't. The smell of doo-doo is actually supposed to be a pheromone to attract mates. But we've gotten so used as a society, we have decided to give in to capitalism. We buy this toilet paper, we wipe away our pheromones, and that's why a lot of you have a hard time reproducing, because that actually is supposed to help with your fertility. Do you know all the toxic chemicals that are inside of toilet paper? And then think, that toilet paper dissolves in the sewer system. So when you wipe, it's dissolving slowly in your butt crack, and it's getting into your bloodstream.
Sis really woke up and chose chaos today. Because what in the post-apocalyptic hygiene dystopian-ass world are we living in where people are announcing on the internet to strangers that they don't wipe their asses? She really said if God wanted me to wipe my behind, he would have had built-in behind wipers. Ma'am, you're wearing glasses. So if God wanted you to see, if your presence makes people go, when you pass by like a goddamn biohazard cloud, baby, they're not persecuting you. They're not being mean to you. It's a goddamn warning. You're a walking biohazard. You're talking about but it has chemicals in it. You're not even doing it for like religious reasons or you're anti-wipe for some reason. No, you think it's going to cause cancer. And then somehow you don't compute that your own unwashed funk that you are ruminating in and festering in doesn't have chemicals too? Baby, if you don't like toilet paper, there are wipes, bidets, showers, soap and water. Some leaves, goddammit. Civilization has options. Nature has options. This is not the 1300s. You can wipe your behind without being afraid that you're gonna summon the CDC. Humanity created sanitation systems because unwiped and unwashed booty literally started the goddamn plague. Like, you're single-handedly trying to bring it back. Ma'am, we've learned. We've evolved. Get on board. It's 2025. Please don't let people walk around having to inhale the essence of your funk and your stank. That is not fair. And then you want to act like the victim when people go, please save it and go wash your behind. Ugh.
And now, say what? News to make you nauseous on WRTR Real Talk Radio. Let's go.
These are some of the stories you might not read about in the New York Times, the Washington Post, or the Wall Street Journal. It's news to make you nauseous. My name is Marcus Smooth.
It's HoneyB.
And it's your boy DJ Clappa.
And this is news to make you nauseous. Ladies first, let's go.
Say what, Arkansas?
Say what?
Now this makes me nauseous. If you wanna argue with me on this, you can. I don't care.
Okay.
So an 18-year-old girl marries her father, saying that we belong together. So let me set this story up. So this is her daddy. Her daddy. This is her daddy.
Her daddy.
Her real daddy, not her sugar daddy, but her daddy.
Oh, okay.
Of course, lived in a four
trailer park.
Four people household. It was her sibling, mom, and dad. The mother actually died when she was young. But her father was always looking at her as if, he always said that, ever since she was 12, he felt as though that she was more to him. And right, she felt as though that she was more to him, and she actually felt the same way when she was 12 as well. But with the laws being what they are, he waited those extra 8 years and wait till she turned 18.
It's still illegal.
It's still fucking illegal.
I'm
sorry, 16, and waited till
illegal.
she turned 18, and once she turned 18, he was hoping that she would still have that love for him that she did as a 12-year-old.
But
And
it's still illegal.
It's fucking illegal, and it's disgusting. Like I said, you can tweet me. We can argue about this all day, okay? But yeah, so they got married, and she's like, I'm so happy, and I've never been so happy before, and I just wish that people wouldn't judge us and all this other stuff. So the interviewers asked them, do you want to have kids? And so the girl said, well, I don't really know because I don't want to have a 3-headed baby. Yeah,
Exactly.
because that's your fucking dad, dude. But
if you marry your father and you have a baby, your baby will have 3 eyes.
3 eyes, 3 heads,
and 2 toes.
1 foot.
With 2 toes on it.
You ever seen that movie Wrong Turn?
That will be your
That's
baby.
what your baby's gonna look like.
Run
Okay.
out.
And like I said, you don't like what I'm saying, you can
people.
fucking tweet me.
Oh,
Tweet me.
my
Okay,
God.
my shoes come off. Tweet me.
All right.
So, but yeah, so I think that's just disgusting. Who the hell would marry their daddy? I know people who have accidentally married their cousins because they didn't know they were related until after they got married. That's one thing. But this your daddy who raised you.
Who?
My own cousins married each other.
Oh.
But they didn't know that they were related though.
Did the
That's a
marriage
whole
stick?
other stuff. Yeah, it stuck. It stuck.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, this is your daddy, the man who raised you and stuff like that or whatever. And she still, even to this day, she doesn't. She refers to him as her husband, but she calls him daddy still. She said because there are a lot of wives out here that call their husband daddy, but bitch, they're not their real daddy though.
Right. It's a kind of sexy
That's
thing.
nasty. That's nasty.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
DJ
Like I
Clappa,
said.
what you got? Uh-oh.
Let me put my glasses on.
You look like you up to no good.
He does. He looks sinister. He
No.
got some up his sleeve.
No, I'm just tripping, man. At this foolery.
Okay.
Say what, Alabama?
Say what?
An Alabama jury has decided that the Army veteran who broke his hip while picking out a watermelon at a Walmart store
Wait,
should
what?
receive $7.5 million.
What?
Retired sergeant was 59 when this happened in 2015, right? They just decided this. When he went shopping at a Walmart in Phoenix City, Alabama, he reached for the watermelon. His foot got stuck in the side of a wooden pallet under the display that led him to fall and shatter his hip, right? So it said his attorney said his injury permanently changed his client's life. He used to play basketball 3 days a week and now must use a walker to get around.
I know you fucking lying.
Ain't nobody telling him.
At 59, you playing basketball.
Exactly.
3 days a week.
Ain't nobody tell his behind to
Walker
go there
sued
anyway.
Walmart for negligence and wantonness.
What?
Arguing that the store
wonton.
had
I
not.
don't know.
I had to look
food?
that up. The store had not kept its premises reasonably safe. Jurors were shown security footage from the same store that showed several other customers had also caught their feet in the pallet.
Oh my God!
This past Wednesday, the jury awarded Walker
$7.5 million,
$2.5 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damage.
Jesus!
Walmart has called those amounts excessive and light.
They are. You just man. Wow.
A watermelon.
A watermelon.
A fucking watermelon.
A watermelon in the pallet.
People, wait, was this person Caucasian?
I think he was.
I'll tell you
They
what.
show his
White
picture.
people will find a reason to sue over anything.
You remember the hot
I love
coffee
you, white
from the
people,
McDonald's?
but y'all some crafty people.
You
Y'all
remember-
will find.
I remember the
any
hot
reason.
coffee from the McDonald's.
Yes.
They put the lid on.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that other guy that sued for like $50-some million because his pants weren't starched right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Sue for anything.
So if you're in Walmart,
yeah, look for the watermelon so you can get your big, huge punitive settlement.
Make sure you stick your foot under the pallet, okay?
Stick your foot under the pallet, yeah.
All right, say what, Dominican Republic?
Say what?
A woman was killed while on vacation after hanging out the window of a moving car and having her head smashed in by a light post.
Why the fuck she hanging out of a moving car?
A 35-year-old woman from Moscow was vacationing in the Dominican Republic when she decided to remove her bikini top and start hanging out of a moving car as it drove down the highway. She was like, woo! With her titties out and stuff. Yes, the female driver was recording her on a cell phone and got just a tad too close to the curb. Guess what? As for her, she was playing it up for the camera, seductively sticking her finger in her mouth. She arched her back out the window, stretched out her arms, all before her head was caved in by a light post. Yo.
She didn't see that?
Apparently not. She was into the camera and sticking her finger in her throat and all that crap. She has an 8-year-old son. She was rushed to the hospital where she died from serious injuries to her head. If you want to watch a video of the woman, tweet me at Marcus Smoot. I have it. It's hilarious. You have got to watch it. Oh, if you want these and more nauseating news stories, make sure you follow us on Twitter. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this week's throwback show. Had to put together this, and just listening back to the shows. First off, I hear how goddamn immature I am, but also I see my growth. But also I miss HoneyB and DJ Clappa, so shout outs to them. And I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up with the real talk portion of this show from back in 2017. God damn, I'm old. Okay.
Unfortunately, and I do hate to say this, your experience with men being DL would probably greatly decrease if you didn't think that bisexual men were disgusting. Yeah. My thing is, a lot of people will be like, I just don't understand why there's so many DL men and so many men lying about their sexuality. But they refuse to admit the fact that the only reason why these men are not being open and honest about their sexuality is because you view them as an abomination that should be destroyed. I'm come on. And it's especially insidious too when it comes from bisexual women. You'll have a bi woman that's like, yeah, I like girls and I like guys, but they would never touch a bi man because that's disgusting and gross. And then you'll have bi women who are complaining about how other women within queer spaces don't like that they've been with men, but they turn around and they do the same shit to bi men, which is a little crazy. And at the end of the day, if you don't want to date a bi man, that's your life, queen. That's your prerogative. No one's forcing you to do the opposite. But I say all this to say you can't be shocked nor surprised when men aren't forthcoming and honest about their sexuality because you think they're disgusting if they're queer. Sorry, guys.
Dropping that knowledge on us. It's real talk, real quick.
Simply put, Stop doing permanent things with temporary people. Real talk, real quick. Stop doing permanent things with temporary people. And I'm talking about the permanent things that you do in the bedroom. I'm talking about them permanent things that you do outside of the bedroom. We oftentimes find ourselves giving a little too much to people that don't deserve it. Stop it. Stop it now. I will slap your hand. Stop it. This is what we got to do. We got to stop doing permanent things with temporary people. I can't put it any more clear. Up next on news, I'm now.
Keeping it 100. It's Real Talk. On WRTR Real Talk Radio. We keep it real.
We back, bitches. It's WRTR Real Talk Radio, alive inside another edition of Real Talk, where we're discussing today. We're going to make this quick. The biggest liars are women. The end.
You was a motherfucking
Thanks for listening
lie.
this week.
You was a motherfucking
We'll talk to y'all next week.
You was a
on
motherfucking
WRTR.
lie.
Why?
You was a lie.
Why?
No, we are not the biggest liars. So honestly, it's a fucking, to me, I'm going to be honest, it's a fucking toss up. I ain't going to say the men are the biggest liars either. I think it's a mixture of the two.
Bullshit.
It is. It's a mixture of the two. You may not be a liar. I'm not a liar. Clap's not a liar. But if you do a survey, it's a fucking mixture of the two. It's going to go 50-50.
What do you mean by the biggest liar?
I mean, about lying, like, you talking about me or
No,
I mean, by just in general, like, period. Women get away with murder, but the thing is, women are so they so slick with it, they so smooth with it,
they're better liars.
Exactly, they're better liars, but they are the most like men. We're not that creative, so you always catch us in a lie.
You said biggest liar. Now, who's the biggest liar? It's a mix up. Who's a better liar? Yes, it would be a woman.
Biggest liars are women.
No,
and better, bigger and better, because simply put, y'all's ish just don't get clocked like us.
Cause you know what? A lot of times y'all be stupid as shit. Like what? You say something
exactly.
like
And
no.
y'all
I was at so and so. I was at so and so house. But motherfucker, I drove past there. You wasn't there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
y'all
but you
crafty.
follow me?
But dudes don't do that.
Well,
some dudes do
yeah,
that.
some dudes do
because
that.
y'all do be getting a little crazy there, fellas. But like women, they the kind, they gonna creep up on you. They gonna drive past the girl house, see you there, but then ain't gonna confront you there. She gonna wait until you get home, have you a nice bath drawn, have you a nice dinner cooked. Yeah.
Don't you eat that fucking dinner?
Exactly. Put period blood and pubic hair in your motherfucking dinner.
Don't you drink nothing she served.
I put bleach in your motherfucking bathwater. Like, all that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Y'all are the best.
I guess it depends on what it comes down to, really. Because, like I was told a story like this guy, he was saying, hey, I was dating this chick, right? And then that one time he went butter on her, right?
Butter?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He went raw on her, right?
Oh.
So, but then, he was like, hey, they had a discussion about, she's like, oh, I can't have any more kids or whatever because she already had 3, right?
He was like, I'm taking the pill.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, he was saying that after that, a little while later, they just broke up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the next guy, she was pregnant, right? So she lied, saying, I can't have no more kids. And then, lucky he didn't get he didn't get hit up with that. Somebody else did. So he was looking like, man, she lied. Like lied, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could have did, he was like, we could have did the plan B or something. Right, because of that, you know what I'm saying? They could, that morning we could have did the plan B.
Right.
But you're lying saying you can't have no more kids. So it all depends on what it is.
Mm-hmm.
The nature.
Just in another situation where a dude would be like, nah, I'm single, and he got a wife and kids down. The same damn thing.
Yeah,
so
I heard
like
about that, yeah.
it's an equal. It's like
it's not equal.
It as far as who lies the most, it's equal. As far as who is a better liar, I will agree. It's the ladies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then there are some men out here that, they don't technically lie. They just don't tell you the whole fucking truth, which to me is lying too.
So that's an intent to lie. If you're able to lie better, then that's you already have it in your.
That makes you an even more lethal weapon if you're able to lie better.
Right.
Because at that point, you don't even get caught up. You so smooth with it, and you just create lies and lies and lies.
There are females that are like really, really, really smooth with it. I'm not that smooth because I'm not that coordinated. So I be done told on my damn self. So
that's because you just don't care. HoneyB is not a good liar. She just gonna tell you outright.
Nope.
Exactly.
So yeah, and I'm not that. That's because I'm not that coordinated. I can't do that. I just can't. I will fuck around and get myself caught the fuck out.
Right.
See what had happened was, and yeah. So, but yeah, there are some females out here that's real smooth with it, but then there are men out here that's real smooth with it too. Like, damn.
Just not long.
Just like, damn, did you really?
Not as long as females.
Right.
But you know.
I mean, I stick to it. I believe it's women. I do, because like I said, you all are just so crafty. It's so good, just so crafty. I don't know. You can always dial us up here at 240-200-WRTR. Okay, so that was actually kind of fun. I appreciate y'all taking this trip down memory lane with me this week on WRTR Real Talk Radio. Both Lyric and I will be back next time to rock with y'all, but definitely wanted to satisfy those of y'all that have written in and tweeted in and skeeted in all this, all these questions about the old radio show and stuff. So it was good to, kind of take a trip down memory lane, kind of see how my opinions a little bit differ. A lot differ, actually. A lot. Man, 2017. So it's 2025 now. The shit you can learn in 8 years. Wow. But once again, well, I'll let y'all next week right here on WRTR Real Talk Radio. Bye.
WRTR Real Talk Radio.
This week's show featured two of my very talented former co-hosts, HoneyB and DJ Clappa, from back in October of 2017, and also features work from TikTok creators Ashley, the Baroness, Hattie _Willoughby7, Nikki Poo _46, Versatile __ D's, Robert Second 53, Keita Rose _ and mainly Maddie, using our platform to amplify your voices.